Check out what I created with items from the Dollar Tree and some available candy molds. Keep watching. Hello my YouTube people, how you doing today? I hope everybody is great. We are here with another candle video. I can't stop making them, guys. I just get more and more and more ideas. I become more inspired, and I guess this is the month to create candles, and this is the month of love, and we are all getting ready for that very special day. So I hope that you enjoy this video. Check it out. So here I have a bear mold, a heart mold, and a letter mold. Candy mold, that's for a surprise for later on. Don't forget your silicone, heat protecting glove. These candle glasses are hot, so be careful. And I'm going to mix the colors when I pour them into the other molds too. So I'm using red and I'm using white. I like to mix the colors, the L, the O, the V, and the E. So I did 2 white and 2 pink. Here I am mixing the little roses, and I decided to use all the other little hearts that I've used from the last video because I thought they were really cute. This one candle is a large candle. It's about 15 inches all around. So I'm going to be using 5 wicks. So I'm going to hot glue the wicks down. Don't forget to heat up the vessel before you pour the hot wax into the glass. We do not want any accidents. It's important to be safe, so please make sure to heat up your vessel. Five wicks. For this project, I am going to be using 2 bear molds. So I'm just going to repeat the process with the other bear mold. So I am pouring in the first layer of white with a little splash of red. Another layer of white. And I'm going to continue the process with the white candle. I don't want this to be pink. I just want it to be a little bit of a mix of pink and white. So this is going to make the perfect shade. This candle is so large that I had to use paint brushes in order to secure the wicks. So stretch out the silicone before unmolding. It's going to make the process easier. These molds are so cute. Don't worry about the overage on the molds. We're gonna cut that away later, and I'm gonna show you why later on down the road. But what we're doing is we're going to make sprinkles out of the extra wax, so nothing is wasted. So don't worry that it's not a very clean mold because we're just going to easily cut that away. So again, we're going to stretch out the silicone to release the wax. Stretch out the silicone to release the mold. That way it does not break. Don't force it. Slowly pull it out of the mold. So now we're going to slowly pull the bear out of the mold. It is important that you release it on all sides because this can break. We do not want it to break. So we're going to slowly release the silicone away from the candle mold. And here she is. Isn't she cute? Now we created that gradient effect by pouring in the white with a little splash of red. Again, we're going to pull the molds away from the candles. It's so cute. I love all of these little different shapes. It just makes for such a cute candle. Now here is the second bear, and we are releasing the mold. We're releasing the silicone. We're pulling the silicone away from the candle mold. Don't force it. It's a perfect shade of pink. Now we're going to put the bears together. So I'm going to make sure that they fit. Now it's not going to be all the way perfect, but just as long as they stick together, we can make it work. I'm fitting in where I want the bear to be positioned before we stick them together. This creates a little indentation inside of the candle so we know where to put the bear. Now I'm going to get the heat gun. I'm going to get the heat gun and I'm deciding which is going to be the front of the bear. So lightly heat the inside of the bear. Do not do it too much. We do not want to lose the shape. And we are going to quickly sit it on top so that they adhere together. And then we're going to go along the side so that they kind of fuse together. Not too much because again, we don't want to lose the shape of the bear. We want as clean a finish as possible. So we're just going to go lightly around the bear with the heat gun so that it melts together in strategic places. Don't worry about it melting a little bit. We can always smooth that later. Good thing about working with candle wax is that all you have to do is heat it up and smooth it right on out. Now I'm ready to position the bear and construct the candle. I'm going to heat the top layer of the candle to make it nice and tacky so that our bear and our icons adhere to the top. I'm going to make sure that the wicks stick out in strategic places. When we burn this candle, we burn it from the bottom up, not from the top down. I love the way this is looking. It's so cute constructing all of the different elements. As I am constructing, I am also heating a little bit to make sure that the icons stick. Again, not too much. This wax melts very quickly. And guys, be careful. This product is hot. I'm using my spatula tool to just smooth it out a little bit. Just make it as clean as possible. Just touch it up. Isn't she cute? Making sure that the wicks are sticking out so that we can cut them, so that they're very visible when we go to light our candle. I've printed out a label for our vessel to complete the look. This is where you can have a lot of fun with what you say or any kind of personal messages that you want to convey. You can really have a lot of fun with the label. So what do you think about that? What do you guys think about this? I just love her. She just makes me so happy. You know, I love the Dollar Tree. Everybody knows that I love the Dollar Tree. So what did I get from the Dollar Tree? So I got this glass for $3 and the candles, the pillar candles in red, in pink and white. And I had some candy molds laying around and I decided to come up with this. This is a 5-wick candle and the wick is in between all of these little icons. I just thought it was the cutest thing. I don't even want to, we can't burn this. This goes to show you guys that your imagination, you can steer projects like this any way that you want. It's as creative as you want to take it. This goes to show you that you don't need expensive things to create something that's really cute and really different. All it needs is a little bit of imagination, a little guide, a little bit of smell good, a little bit of pink, and a whole lot of magic. I love to bring you guys items from the Dollar Tree. I love to bring you things that I have upcycled and just retransformed. I just think that this is an adorable project and I think that you guys should try it. You can get the bear molds from Amazon. You can get the candy molds from Amazon. You could go to Michael's. You could go to Hobby Lobby. There's candy molds all over the place. It's just all about your preference and how you want to create it. So to create a candle like this, you have to, if you're going to burn it, I'm suggesting that this candle get burned from the bottom up. He has a little wick here at the top, but I would definitely start by burning it from the bottom. So when it starts to burn, it burns down. You can take these guys and take them off and put them in wax burners if you want. This is an adorable little gift. It smells like a dream. It smells like berries. It's just really cute and I'm just so happy that I made it. She's so adorable. So what do you think, guys? Let me know in the comments if you would try something like this. So, you know, if you're new here, my name is Maria. I go by Talented Latina. If you see value in this video, please like, please subscribe, please comment. I really want to know what you guys are thinking about this one particular candle. I know we made another candle that was the conversation hearts and you guys really liked that one. So thank you very much for all of your comments and all of the love that you showed me on that video. It just inspired me to create this guy and wait till you guys see what I have in store next. I can't wait. I am just having so much fun creating these projects for you. I guess it's just a candle craze, a candle phase that I'm going through. I will have other DIYs, but for now, we're going to ride the candle train. It's just a fun project to try, and I hope that you guys try it. If you do, please comment below. If you haven't downloaded all of the PDFs that I have, please go download them. They are free. They're linked down below. And I think that you guys will have a lot of fun with some of the projects that we have down there. So what do we think? Do we burn a candle like this or not? Is it just for decoration? She's so cute. She could be used for baby showers, for any occasion, just to say I love you as a birthday gift. It's just something so cute, and she just makes me happy to look at her. This is a whole business for you guys. This is an amazing side hustle for you to get into. I really think that a candle like this is just a business waiting to happen. I think it's an amazing side hustle, and I think that this would really get a lot of attention. You can really up your value with a candle like this. A candle like this could sell upward to $50 given the right customer. Comment below if you guys want to see a specific candle be made with a specific theme. I would love to create something that you guys would suggest. What do you guys think about having a candle challenge? Let me know in the comments. So I will see you in the next video with more ways to turn creativity into something magical. Until the next time, stay inspired. Peace.